Hey everyone, welcome back to Angster Crypto. If you're interested in tax deed investing, listen up. Many investors lose thousands of dollars because they make critical mistakes. In this video, you'll learn 5 costly mistakes new investors make when buying tax deed properties, how to avoid losing money and make tax deed investing profitable. My personal strategy for doing tax deed investing the smart way. Stick around till the end because I'll give you my tax deed investment checklist to ensure you never make these mistakes. Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. What's your biggest concern about tax deed investing? Let's get into it. Before we dive into the biggest mistakes, let's do a quick refresher on what tax deed investing is and why it's so profitable. How tax deed investing works. When property owners fail to pay their property taxes, the county sells the property at auction to recover the unpaid taxes. Investors can buy these properties at massive discounts, sometimes for just a few $1,000s. Once you win a tax deed, you own the property outright, free and clear with some exceptions. Let's talk about the 5 biggest mistakes that can ruin your tax deed investment. All right, let's go through the 5 most expensive mistakes that tax deed investors make and how to avoid them. Mistake number 1, not doing a title search 3 Jur 430. Why this is a problem, many investors assume all liens disappear after a tax sale, but that's not always true. Some debts like IRS liens, HOA fees, and city code violations may survive the tax sale and become your problem. Example, an investor bought a tax deed property for $6,000 thinking it was a steal, only to discover it had $25,000 in unpaid HOA fees. How to avoid. Always run a title search before bidding. Check with the county clerk and recorder's office for outstanding liens. Consider using a title company for large purchases. Mistake number 2, ignoring property condition and location. 430, 6 Aus. Why this is a problem. Some tax deed properties are in horrible condition, fire damage, missing roofs, mold, or vandalism. Some are landlocked, no road access, or in flood zones, making them impossible to use or sell. How to avoid. Check Google Street View and satellite images before bidding. If possible, drive by the property or hire someone local to take photos. Check zoning laws and make sure the land is usable. Mistake number 3, overbidding at auctions. 6 Tao 730. Why this is a problem. Beginners get caught up in bidding wars and pay way too much. Winning the bid doesn't mean you got a deal. If you overpay, your profit disappears. How to avoid. Set a maximum bid before the auction and stick to it. Research comparable property values before bidding. Use the 70% rule. Never pay more than 70% of the after repair value, ARV. Mistake. 4. Not checking redemption periods, 730, 9 Sao. Why this is a problem. Some states have a redemption period, meaning the previous owner can still reclaim the property for a certain time. If you don't know the rules, you could buy a tax deed property only to have it taken back. How to avoid. Check your state's tax deed laws. Some states have no redemption, while others have 6 months to 2 years. Understand whether your state follows tax deed sales, immediate ownership, or tax lien sales, redemption period. Only buy in states where you're comfortable with the redemption rules. Mistake number 5, no exit strategy, 9 Yars 1030. Why this is a problem. Some investors buy tax deed properties without a plan, leading to dead money stuck in unusable properties. If you don't know how to sell, rent, or develop the property, you'll struggle to make a profit. How to avoid. Decide before you buy. Flip, rent, or hold. Research zoning laws, potential buyers, and selling strategies. If you're flipping, ensure demand exists in the area. Want my personal tax deed investment checklist? Drop a tax deed in the comments and I'll send it to you. What's your biggest fear when it comes to tax deed investing? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more real estate investing tips every week.